Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Jean Fruh has joined us once again. She's executive director of the Outside Foundation. And I was telling her that I can't believe it's time for the oyster roast again on Page Island, but it is.
Yeah, oyster season is here and we're really excited.
This is your biggest fundraiser.
It is.
For your many programs that you all provide our community, but I think the most important one is Kayaks for Kids.
Yeah, the Kids in Kayaks program is really kind of the heart of what we do as a nonprofit, and connecting all of our youth to, just the wonders of the salt marsh and our local environment. So sure, yeah.
Right, very good. So the event is going to be on a Sunday, February the 23rd. It's in the afternoon from 12 to 5, and it really is a family event.
Absolutely,
I thought it was just mostly for adults. We said, oh no, bring the kids, lots of activities.
Absolutely.
Do you want to review for us what to expect?
Sure. The tickets are all inclusive, and we have pricing for both adults and children. And, the day starts out with fun. It's a great big boat ride across the beautiful Calabogie or through the marshes from Palmetto Bluff, and we're fortunate to have Vagabond Cruises offering up the Spirit of Harbor Town as a sponsorship this year. And so we begin with a catered cruise. Lots of fun, lots of space for kids to move around and watch wildlife as we cruise across the Sound, and delicious food and drink just heading over. You're greeted on the island with, live music from Cranford and his friends. Again, just so exciting. We'll have all kinds of food available from Bluffton Oyster Company. The Tumors coming over and doing a big oyster roast. Okay. All you can eat, Lowcountry boil. And then, of course, we have dietary specific and kid-friendly s'mores around the fireplace for the kids, lots of room for kids to run and explore and, and find critters and explore and, just spend a day outside, which is, really, it gets to the heart of the work that we do. And so when you're over there on this private island, only accessible by boat, you really begin to get the sense that you understand the importance. If you're excited to be there, yes. And if you think this is a remarkable experience, and can you imagine what it's like for, a kid growing up in Hilton Head or Bluffton or Beaufort who's never put on a life jacket, grabbed a paddle or hopped in a kayak, and has never really kind of gotten down to the level of the salt marsh to see an oyster squirt, to smell the salt air, to watch a dolphin swim by. And so, the marvel of the salt marsh is something that should be accessible to all, and that is really, this is our biggest fundraiser for that, so it means a lot for people to come on out.
So how many, are we talking 100 people? How many people usually go?
Oh, it'll be over 200. Yeah, the event will probably sell out, so don't hesitate.
Get your ticket now.
Get your tickets, yeah.
And the boats leave from Harbor Town, but then also Palmetto Bluff, you said?
Correct, yeah. We're arriving at the destination at noon, so we want everyone there at noon. You'll have a ticketing process that will have your reservation and all of the directions. And then the boats leave at 12:15, and that's a beautiful cruise over, and the same coming back. So, we do the driving, and you get to enjoy the day.
What have been some of the comments over these last few years after the event or during the event, Jean?
It's a whole range of things. Some people will say that it was a really magical experience because they'd never actually been to the Page Islands, because they hear about them but they've not been there. Others will marvel at the fact that these islands are such a great example of leave no trace. And so when we talk about ecotourism, we're talking about an island where really not much was touched in order to welcome. If we can welcome over 200 people to this island.
It is private.
And leave, it's private, and leave no trace. We take everything back with us. We have no plastic. Everything is going to be eco-friendly. And so it's really seamless with where we would like to be in terms of the message we want to send about protecting and preserving our local environment. Kids will be smiling from the time they hop on the boats until they tie. And the same thing with the adults. It's a great way to meet new friends. There's such a nice mix of people, and we're hoping for some some beautiful weather, some
but
nice
not
cool,
too warm.
yeah, not
Last year
too
says a little
warm, yeah.
It's an oyster roast, so a little cool.
Exactly, yeah. And so we're hoping to have a great day, and you know, live auction items are always going to emphasize local experiences and local art. So we'll have an artisan, you know, out there. We'll have some really neat things in our local auction. We'll be launching that auction before the event, and people will be able to bid. But there's always something fun going on the island that you don't want to miss.
All right, and the date is Sunday, February the 23rd, and it is the 2025 Page Island Oyster Roast to benefit the Outside Foundation. Thank you, Jean.
Thank you.
Yeah.